For question 4, in the complete the square form of a quadratic equation, the coefficient a affects the parabola's direction. If a is more than 0, it opens upward like a U shape. If a is less than 0, it opens downward like an inverted U shape. The horizontal shift of the graph is determined by b over 2a, and if it's a positive value, it shifts the graph right, while a negative value shifts it to the left along the x-axis. Finally, the constant term c minus b squared over 4a directly influences the vertical shift of the graph. If this constant term yields a positive value, the parabola will shift upwards along the y-axis. Conversely, a negative value for this term will result in the graph shifting downwards. Hence, it is a dynamic statement as the graph shifts based on the inputs A, B, and C. Moving on to question 5. The discriminant is the expression under the square root, which is b squared minus 4ac. And there are three possible changes in solutions based on the discriminant value. Firstly, if the discriminant is a positive value, the quadratic equation will have two distinct real solutions, meaning that the parabola will intersect the x-axis at two different points. Secondly, if the discriminant is equals to 0, the quadratic equation will only has one real solution, meaning that the parabola only touches the x-axis at one point. Lastly, if the discriminant is a negative value, the equation will come out with two non-real solutions, meaning that the parabola does not intersect the x-axis at all, hence stating that this is a dynamic statement. So here's an example demonstrating how the discriminant and the value within the completed square formula all change dynamically when I alter the inputs A, B, and C. As you can see, everything changed dynamically from discriminant and the formula.